Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you the new Stream Alerts package that I have set up for everyone to use. So let's just get started, shall we? So the first thing you're going to have to do is go to my website, zamaxi.com, and then on the homepage here, you can either scroll down and you can see the featured tools, which is the Stream Alerts, or you can go onto the tools section here, and then you just go on to use for free under the Stream Alerts. You can also see I've got the ultimate chat overlay available now, and I'll make another video on this as well. For Stream Alerts, just click on use for free, and you'll see that we have this interface here. And then you'll see that it's disconnected at the moment because we don't have Streamerbot open actually. So if I go and open Streamerbot, so now that Streamerbot is open, just make sure that you have the WebSocket server enabled. You can go onto servers and clients, WebSocket server, and just make sure that it's on, turned on for the auto start, and then make sure you have it as running. And you should see that there are connections down here. And if you go and refresh the page, for example, it'll say connected. So now if you go into the style presets, we have PS5 trophy, we have the font family, we have duration, and then we also have the paste bin URL. So I'll come to this later on. So now if I click on test follow here, for example, you can see that the message has shown up saying a follow from me. You can also test all of your events if you go into your actions and just create an action called test alerts. You can disable it, so just make sure it's unticked on enabled, and then just add all of your follow, cheer, subscription alerts here. So if we go onto this one, let's go onto cheer and right click and simulate. You'll see that it's got massive cheers there, and well, I don't know why that took a while to load, but anyway. And then you've also got simulate for the subscriber, a new subscriber, and you've got also and that's pretty much it. And all you have to do is, if you want to generate this and add it to your OBS, you just click on generate up here and then copy. And then if you go into your OBS, you can create a new source. Let's call it a browser. And then you can just paste it into there. Let's give it a 1920 by 1080. Click on OK. You can see it's connected there. So now, if we go into Streamerbot, for example, and then do a simulate for a raid, don't do test trigger, do simulate. It will show up as there. But you can see it's a little bit small, so we can just, it's a little bit big, I mean. So you can resize it as well, or you can just make it a little bit bigger, like 38, is it 40? 2160, I think that was the 4K one, isn't it? That's 4K. So if you want it like just a little bit higher quality, you can do like that, then do a raid, simulate, and then it will show up like that. Now that's a little bit too small, so you can just resize it, but we've got also more presets to use. So we have PS5 trophy, but there's also an Xbox achievement one. So if you click on test follow, for example, that will show my name, so new follower, and then it will show thanks for joining the community, Zamaxi, and then there we go, right? It's done that. And then you've got also, if you do like test resub, this is a rare achievement, so we'll play the rare achievements unlocked. And you can see that, a year of tier 2, thanks for dedication, blah, blah, blah. There we go. And of course, all you have to do is just click on generate, copy, and then paste that to your liking. We've also got other different ones. So you've got RPG quests, so you've got that, so it looks like an RPG. I've got like a luxury one, so it shows that. It's got all these different options here, so you can have it in default, like default tier color is gold, platinum, blah blah blah. I didn't show the RPG quest one, but you've got different sounds, and the default sound and then the legendary sound. However, there is something that you probably are thinking is, how do I make all this text different? You know, I don't want it to say certain things. So let's go on to PS5 trophy, for example. and then say, look, it says a follow for me, but I don't want it to say that. I don't want it to say a follow for me. I wanted to say someone just followed or something. Well, this is where this custom alert text comes in. So by default, it's using my paste bin URL, which is the raw file. So if we go into the paste bin URL and raw, you can see in the section where it says, where's the Twitch follow? I swear I put it in here. Oh, it's not in here. Okay, bloody hell. Okay. That's not a good example then. So maybe we just do test cheer, for example. Here you go, nice cheer, for example. So 500 bits, nice cheer. So you can see in here I've got the Twitch cheer in a JSON format, and then I've got the minimum. If it equals minimum 100, it will say nice cheer. If it equals 666, it'll be devilish bits, etc., etc. So I'll show you how you can actually customize it so it looks a bit different for you. So let's go into my pastebin.com account. So if I go to pastebin.com without the raw, whatever you do, don't accept all this crap. But you can see whatever is this. God, okay. Anyway, if I log in quickly with my account. Okay, so I've logged into my account, and as you can see here, for example, I've got Twitch follow here on PS5 trophy. So Twitch follow, and the header is a follow for me. Now you can go into here and then look at the view guide and template, and this will tell you how you can create your JSON file. So you have to create a paste bin account or something similar that has raw JSON data, and then you just have to create your raw paste bin file, and then when you've created the file that you want, you can just paste it in there, and then that will be saved. Click on generate, and then it should just work for you. You just copy it and it will show all your text. So let's say, for example, I don't want a follow for me to be said whenever someone follows, for example. So this is for the PS5 trophy. So we've also got, let's say, if I go down, Xbox achievement says header new follower, and we can verify that because if we go into stream alerts and then go into Xbox achievement and then do test follow, it says new follower down here, and then 10 is it gold? I don't know how many, is it G points, whatever. I don't play on Xbox, so I don't know, but you can see that it says new follower, and then thanks for joining the community, and then you've got percentage, username percentage. So if you know Streamerbot with the variables, I've kind of made it a little bit more friendly so that you guys can actually just use these kind of variables, so it kind of just helps you use it better. And then you've got the theme color is purple, so because it's Twitch follow, it's purple, and gamer score. So let's say, for example, you want the gamer score to be 15, you want the follow to say a follow for me. If you haven't played Assassin's Creed Syndicate, then you would not get this kind of meme. So if we go and scroll all the way down and then save my changes, but if you go into Stream Alerts Customizer and then just refresh the page and then go into Xbox Achievement and then you click on Test Follow, it will show a follow for me with 15 points. And that's pretty much it. You can also make it rare as well. Let's say, for example, you want the follow to be rare. So if I go and edit the page now and say I want the follow alerts for the Xbox achievement, for example, to be a rare achievement, all I can do is just make sure you do a comma at the last one there, and then do is rare, theme color is rare, and then true, for example, and then we click on save. So I'm going to save my changes. Now if I go into here, this should work. I'm hoping it'll work. And if I go into my Xbox achievement, for example, click on test follow, it's a rare achievement because we've made the follow a rare. Rare is true. Is rare is true. So there we go. So you have to play around with this. So I would recommend that you guys would just copy what's in here. I'll leave the link for this in the description. So anyway, I think that's all of it. Oh yeah, and also you've got the alert types down here as well. So on the alert types, you've got the option for Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Coffee, 4:4, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and Stream Elements. I haven't actually added the guides on these actually. I should have done that, but what you can do is if you go into my ultimate chat overlay, you can actually see the guides in here. So you can see that, you know, for the Extreme Elements, how do you log in to Stream Elements and Streamerbot and get all the alerts working there. And don't forget, if you want to have your own alerts, you can use your own custom paste bin. And just don't forget, you can follow this guide here. This will tell you everything you need to know on how to create your own JSON file. I would recommend you just copy my paste bin and just edit everything that you want to edit and just leave it there. If you plan on using only just one overlay, you can just, like, say for example you have the PS5 trophy, and you can just get rid of the other ones like the Xbox achievement, for example. But you know, you just have to be careful not to delete other things. So just make sure you use a JSON checker or tool. So you can use a JSON validator to help with formatting and validating your JSON file. So you know, if you want, for example, you can just go and copy all this. Let's say, for example, you want to use this, and then you want to paste it into here. Let's say you want Bob's uncle and Billy Bob and I don't know, someone with a random username. I don't know. But yeah, you can just say validate JSON, and you can see that there's going to be pass errors on line 320, for example. So because we have not closed the JSON file, so we're going to have to go and do close JSON, validate, and then you're done. So and then you can just copy all that, for example, and then just paste that into there, and then you can just edit that to your heart's content. I would recommend using Notepad++ as well. That also helps. And yeah, anything else? That's it. That's all I can tell you. But if you guys like this video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, stay tuned for more content, and I shall see you in another video. And take care. Bye bye for now.